Move aside, buddy. Are you trying to break in my house? Were you aware that the house which you are trying to break in and stole from is owned by an assassin who has skillfully killed people who are way better at their illegal jobs than you? Hmm? Were you aware of that? Or you simply picked a house that you thought could give you enough money that can suffice your daily needs? You seem like a nice person. Why didn't you simply put your weapon down? Or, if you really want to see what happens when you try to fight back, then maybe we can go for a 5 minutes fight with you. You know how I know that it's going to be an easier round with you? Simply because I can see that you're not actually trained. The way that you used a rock to get inside my window is a clear indication that you are an amateur. You tried wearing a jet ski mask while you are not wearing any gloves. You are aware that I can get your fingerprints, right? You also got in simply through my living room window. That's just an obvious choice. You may have forgotten that the living room is a place for all the CCTV cameras in every house. The way you stand right now, it shows you're scared, hunched a bit, but steadily trying not to make any moves which can show weakness. And your silence indicates that you are thinking. You want to fight with me, but the rapidness of your breath that you do show shows that at the back of your mind, you know you have no chances in winning with me. You just directed your eyes to my main door, which is funny because you are thinking of ways you can simply run from me. Do you really want to risk it? Or, I'll give you an option which you can do to make things way easier for you. Are you willing to hear that option? Or you really want to pursue this tactic of yours and try to get out? I was actually generous when I said our fight was going to last for 5 minutes when I know that it's only going to last for 10 seconds. 10 seconds to crush your bones and shoot your head. Is that what you want? 10 seconds of your remaining life wherein you never got to say goodbye to anyone that you have ever loved. Tell me, are you willing to hear what I have to offer in return for your life? You are? Good. Before we start our discussion, why don't you sit on the sofa? Let's move here to the sitting area and let's try to talk like adults. You sure look like you're tired from the, throwing and maybe sneaking in. Well, you did your best, but you were just unaware of whom you are dealing with. Why don't you put your hands together for me? Hands together now. I want you to relax and simply want to make sure that you won't make any unnecessary movements. So, hands together and let me just put these handcuffs on you. The thing is, what you just did right now is actually punishable under the law. However, I am willing to let it slide if you agree to my demands. Let me be direct here. I need a new toy for me. Someone who can satisfy my every need and be obedient to everything that I ask. You seem like you live on the streets, but don't worry. I am willing to let you stay here for free. But I want you sleeping with me every night. I have always enjoyed the occasional BDSM type of romance, tying you up and punishing you just to see you scream and cry. I will be kind to you, but don't worry. Mommy knows how to take care of lost puppies. And she has found on the streets. Why don't we test on how obedient you can be to mommy? Stand up. You can't stand simply because you have handcuffs on your wrist. That's it. You see, the fun starts when you lost control to your own urges. So, stand up. Good. Why don't I take those pants off of yours? You're shy and scared? You know, I feed upon the fear that I see on a prey's eyes. It makes me want you more and more. Now, I'll take your pants off. See? You look absolutely adorable when you're not wearing any pants. Why don't we proceed to tearing your shirt off? Well, I am going to tear it apart from you so that we no longer have the hassle of taking those handcuffs off of you. Let me tear it apart. Oh, look, you are almost naked. Just one more piece of clothing on you. I can smell your body right now, and I can sense that it has a very different emotion than it had before. You smell like you're excited to see what will happen between us. Will I let you finish? Or will I be a selfish master? You know, someone that only has my wants and needs in mind. You want to see what happens between us? Are you ready to make this official with me? Let's take your underwear off first. You see, you seem to be excited down there. Fun. course you look fun right now. Now, walk with me towards my bedroom, and I will show you the best time in your life. Hi everyone, this is Miss Sakira. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page, in which I added a new tier that lets you have one customized audio for each month for the small price of $5. Don't forget to like and subscribe.